Hi, this is Doc Hopkin, and we are Gridiron Revival.
I'm Evan.
And I'm Carl.
Now, all our local fans want to know these questions, and we have them here, so we will answer them. First question by Donovan Hughes. Discuss why and how did you decide on this particular business?
Well, first of all, Donovan, that's really a great question, and I'm glad that you're such a loyal viewer of our podcast. You know, people don't seem to realize that football helmets have an expiration date, kind of like anything else, kind of like a gallon of milk when you go to the grocery store. And so whenever the helmet expires, whoever has it, they're just going to throw them out because they're going to buy new ones.
Gotta junk 'em.
And they don't want all that clutter around. And so that means they're just going to sit in a dumpster forever. And that's just not something that seems really fun to me. So we decide that we're going to buy some of these helmets off of them. So not only do we give the people who have the expired helmets money to be able to potentially invest in new helmets for their school, but also we have the ability now to make it into a replica that a fan is going to want to purchase.
And this specific helmet is from 2013, so
That's an oldie.
we did that exact thing. We didn't want this one to go into the trash, and we turned it into this very cool piece of memorabilia for collectors.
It's beautiful. Now, our next question is to the designer himself. What inspired you to make this product? Who inspired you?
Yeah, that goes along with the previous question as well. What really inspired me is just seeing these in the trash, and I just, you might as well repurpose something into something so great before it, can go in the trash and put it into other people's hands where it'll be really enjoyed.
That's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Environmentally friendly, too.
Exactly.
Now, I'll answer this next question. What sets your business apart from similar businesses? First off, I have to say, what makes you even want to ask that? It's the quality, it's the craftsmanship, it's just, you don't get quality like this from anyone else. And I guarantee, bring me another one like these that is handcrafted, and I will point out the flaws. There's no flaws in this. Yeah.
Absolutely none.
Now, our next question, how will you attract and expand your business? What's your strategy?
So when we first started this, we were going to open up our own physical store. We were gonna be like, let's go buy this place in the strip mall next to like a Walmart or something, and we were just gonna have a factory where we make helmets and go crazy with them. We put them in the stores and we sell them. But then one day we were like, we should shift how we do this. And so we reached out to Western Carolina University and showed them our product, and they were interested in selling it in the bookstore. And so once we really got that interest from them, we decided to shift our focus from opening up a physical store to just investing in the factory and getting deals with schools to be able to sell them in their bookstore. They will buy them off of us for them to be able to resell to customers. Another reason why I think that works better is when you go to like any other sports memorabilia store, like let's say you're going to Lids, for example, and you're looking for a Josh Allen jersey, and sometimes they don't have them. But let's say you're going to a store, let's say you're going to a Western store, you're not going to find Western merch any other store, realistically.
No, you're not.
But if you go to Western Carolina's bookstore, you're going to find Western stuff all over the place because that's where you are. And so that just allows the helmet to sell better to more people who would be interested in buying our product.
And also, we've been really striving to open an online business where people can custom order, specific colleges or even high schools or NFL where they can get their own number, their own decals, their own paint color, anything.
Yeah. It's really special what we've created. I'm really proud of us. We've gone a long way, but we're like family, and I love all of you. We're getting it done. Now, our next question is, what's your next big marketing stunt? And that's in the works, but I'm considering just like a big extravaganza. Like every time there's a game, we're right in front. Like anytime you're buying a ticket, we're right there. We got them big inflatable waving arm flaming tube men. Yes, that is it. And we got fireworks going off. We got can't say that. We got free merch. We're not going to be selling these because these are expensive hand craftsmanship, like I said, but we will have like keychains and scarves, just cool stuff to get at our table any game you go to. Anywhere, we will be there.
And also we plan on getting on social media, hitting up, key influencers, especially in the football game, to help market our wonderful helmets.
Our investments are going strong. We have put a lot of money into this. How do we plan on expanding our investment model?
Well, I mean, we each put $200,000 in, so $600,000 total. And right now we have a decent shop, but I believe we plan on expanding, getting bigger decal machines, more paint booths.
Yeah, because we only got 3 workers right now.
Yeah.
Each getting paid real well, $20 an hour.
$3,200 every month.
What are their jobs again?
So we have someone who, they're in charge of a different aspect of restoring the helmet. We have someone who is in charge of putting the decals on our helmets. We have someone who is in charge of sanding and blemishing, making sure that the helmet's smooth, making sure everything's on there right. And we also have someone who paints the helmets, because this helmet was not purple when we got it, believe it or not.
That's a beautiful color.
It was not purple. Purple is the best color, and I've seen a lot of colors in my day. And so
It's royal. It's
just an elite color, and so we have to have someone who gets that color onto these helmets, fix them right up for you.
You can't forget the gold and white though. That's what really makes the purple pop.
Yeah, it does.
So I guess that leads us to our sales and how much we purchase the helmets and how much we sell them for. So we find these things on eBay, Facebook Marketplace. We reach out to high schools that are retiring their helmets, and I believe we purchase each one for $50.
We do.
$50 used. And with all our skills, our techniques, we are able to sell these for $250, free shipping, and along stuff like that.
We're not allowed to talk about the specifics of our sales, but let's just say we have made a tidy profit. We haven't made our money back from our initial investment, but in a few years, when this business goes exponentially up, it is gonna be booming.
Based on our current sales from the past 2 months, we're definitely on track to expand our business and attract more customers, and like he said earlier, get to a lot of bookstores and really merchandise these wonderful products.
I have a friend from another school, ETSU, saw these Western helmets. We're like, you should make some for us too. So we're currently in the process of getting them as a client as well.
Already expanding. We're killing it. Utility bills, they're expensive because we run a tight ship. But you gotta spend money to make money. So all of our
especially in this business where it takes so much power for those paint sprayers, those sanders, and those big decal printers as well.
And we have to get the rights,
the licensing.
Yep, the licensing from every university, and sometimes they don't play softball; they play hardball.
Yeah. So returning back to our sales, our initial investment of used helmets, we purchased 1,000. Which we realized it wasn't enough to keep our workers rolling, our inventory rolling. So we had to purchase more. I'm not going to disclose how many more because we're not at that year threshold yet. But I will let you know that we're on good pace. And we have one more announcement that should be pretty good for our expansion of our company.
Big news.
If you want to tell them.
We have a delivery truck now. Woo! We'd gone long enough without a truck, and we made enough money. So we wanted to make sure we had a delivery truck so we can ourselves bring over the helmets to the schools. and I don't have to just sit there and drive my Honda Accord with the entire back seat and trunk just filled with helmets.
His car is
Because-
wrecked.
Because it's just too small to fit all those helmets that we're trying to bring over. We now actually have a delivery truck so we can give the helmets adequate space and not potentially be scratching each other, rubbing up against stuff like that. So
And keeping up with the repurposed theme, we did purchase a used FedEx truck that we painted into our Gridiron Revival logo. So we're keeping with the recycled, refurbished theme. That's what we're all about at the end of the day.
It's going to be a great tax write-off in a
And-
few years.
yes, it is.
I think that's all the questions.
Yeah. Shout out to all our major Patreon supporters. You guys are a rock, and we couldn't have done it without you. Yeah. You guys rock.
Thank you. Please check out Gridiron Revival and our expansion in the next year. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.